See you guys, my name is Kumar. You're watching me. Let's start today's stream video without having any further delay. So basically, this video is going to be routine of 15th July 2025, and today is Tuesday. So basically, in this video, I'm going to share you like what has actually happened in my today's stream video and what is actually not happened. So without having any further delay, let's start. So today is first of all I woke up, then after that I washed my mouth, then after that I studied. Then basically I called a laptop mechanic basically regarding the laptop, right? So basically yes. Then after that I studied. Then after at the time of evening I ate food. Then my mother went to the Tuesday market with my sister. Then after some time later I also went to the Tuesday market. Then after that. Uh, and after that we came home, and basically my mother purchased a cloth for me, basically as I already told you. To the 19th July I will be 19 years old, right? And also I had shot in the video, right? So basically guys, this is the thing what has actually happened on that time, right? So this is the thing what actually happened. So I think that guys, this is all what is actually my routine. Now I'm gonna revise the remaining persons in the basics of taxation what I am studying, right? So let's start. Basically, today, first of all, basically I just started the person section 2 of 31. That is, first is individual, natural person, human being. Individual includes persons of unsound mind, includes minor. I already discussed in the yesterday's routine video. Now I'm gonna revise HUF, Hindu undivided family, right? Also including in Sikhs and Jains, right? In this category of person, also included Sikhs as well as Jains. Okay, Jains. Okay. Now HUF includes unmarried daughters. Basically, what is HUF? HUF means Hindu undivided family, means a group of a family consists of all the persons of family. It can be a cousin as well as parents, husband, wife, right? So these are the called Hindu undivided family. So basically, not divided family, right? It is undivided family. Basically, the consist of the family. Nobody has divided. So that particular kind of business, whatever they are pursuing or doing, for the money. So that is called Hindu undivided family. So in Hindu undivided family also includes unmarried daughters and also includes wives of members. Okay. Now the third is uh, one of the favorite topic, right? Partnership form. To the whole class 12 I studied in accountancy subject. Fundamentals of partnership, goodwill, PSR, admission, retirement, death, dissolution. I know the chapter's name, right, properly in a detailed manner. Also, I can solve the question in a very perfect manner. More than 95% question I'm guaranteed that I can solve. 95% questions of these 7 chapters of class 12, the first volume book, the partnership I can solve, right? So this is the one of the favorite topic of mine, right? So in the firm includes limited liability partnership, right? Okay, LLP, right? Also include limited partnership firm is already included, but also included LLP, limited liability partnership. Now the next is AOP, BOI, Association of Person, Body of Individuals. And the next is local authority. Basically, in the fifth number, that is local authority. Includes Port Commission, Municipal Corporation, Panchayat Cantonment Board, and AJP. Unnatural, may not be directly sued in court of law. Duties, idols, University Bar Council. Okay, this is all what is actually is here. Now AJP AGP is also called artificial person. Basically, in the whenever I started this studying, I got to so much doubt with the AGP. What is this? Then after passing of the time, I realizes that it is nothing. It is just an artificial person. Suppose that the ICICI Bank and HDFC Bank, also the organization Tata Limited, Reliance Industries Limited, these all are the such kind of type of AJP, artificial person, not type. It is a part of AJP, artificial person, right? It is it is considered as AJP, right? Now, seventh is Indian company. CBDT declaration, Companies Act 2013. Okay, Central Board of Direct Tax Declaration, Companies Act 2013. Okay, so this is all the persons what I have discussed. Now, the crown cannot be taxed. Now, to the ancient period of time, there were a king of a district or a state or a country, right? Maybe I think so. So basically, a king collects the taxes, but king can't pay the taxes. So king, that is crown, right? The crown cannot be taxed. That means union government cannot be taxed. Central government, right? Now, this is all the such kind of basics thing. Something what we can understand, what we can learn from here. I'm gonna start. So, heads of income. Only five there are heads of income. The first is residential status. Sorry. The first is salaries, right? In salaries, how salary can be considered as heads of, in the five heads of income, basically. This is one of the most um, primary source of revenue for the government. Why? From the 140 crores of population in India, more than 140 crores of population in India, the if I excludes retired persons, if I excludes unemployed person, if I excludes uh, you know students, if I consider only the person who is working with a proper reliable source in the private sector or government sector and earning a particular amount which is actually required to pay taxes. So there are crores of person in India who is doing this that kind of jobs. So from there government collects the taxes as per their income, right? So yes. Now this is the first heads of income. Now second is uh, house property. Now this is a thing that kind of I can think that from the starting I can think that if a person from their house property earning something amount, then how much a government can be collect? Then yeah, I this is also considered in while collecting the taxes. But the thing is that this should not be came in the first five heads, right? But after that I realizes that in the house property there are so much income, right? So I listened from someone that in a particular area, the area who is advanced in India, the rent is around 40,000 per month. That is actually insane, right? I got to know about this, right? So income from house property. And the thing is that suppose that if a person A has a one house property, he is earning 40,000. He's paying 2,000 to government for as taxes. I'm taking just an what we can say. Wait, I'm not getting that particular word. That is hypothetical example I'm just taking, right? This is not related to, it is not subject to real time, right? This is not subject to as per the real rules of government. This is the hypothetical example I am taking. That is the government a person A paying tax 2,000 to the government from his house property from where he got 40,000 salary monthly, right? But in taxes there are annually taxes is given, but I am taking hypothetical examples. And suppose that the person B who has 10 house property. 5 house property, he is gonna pay to the in 5 10,000, in 10 20,000 he is gonna to pay. So that is why house property is very important in the every state of the India. There are so many houses, crores of houses there are present. So from the crores of houses they got so much taxes, right? So this is a thing what is actually I want to talk about, right? So yes guys, this is all the kinds of things what is actually happened. So so I think that it is all enough for today. So let the another three heads of income I'm going to discuss. I will discuss to the upcoming videos. So I think that guys, it is all enough for today guys. So let's end the video guys. See you Radhe. See you Radhe. Bye bye.